And US President Donald Trump has announced Fox News host and former prosecutor Jeanine Pirro will serve as the interim US attorney for Washington, D.C. According to Media Matters, she is the 23rd Fox employee Mr. Trump has appointed.
She's my friend and she's your friend, Justice Jeanine.
Jeanine Pirro is a former Republican district attorney and county judge in Westchester, New York, but it has been nearly 2 decades since she held any kind of law enforcement position, instead becoming a fixture on Fox News.
Judge Jeanine Pirro, you've been reading the indictment. How would you characterize it?
You know, I am so livid right now. I am furious.
Where she has been a tireless and, at times, fawning supporter of President Trump.
When you start reading all the tea leaves, he's setting up the game. You got a president who's swinging for the fences. You got a president who's punching. The amazing part of the cabinet meetings is that this cabinet, they really like each other. You could tell, and they say it. They talk to each other all the time, if not several times a day. They are totally in sync. And now what you've got is a loser prosecutor, Jack Smith, who's been slapped down by the United States Supreme Court in one of his prosecutions that if I were a lawyer, I would give up my law license.
But her loyalty paid off. Not only did her career benefit from her support of Trump, so did her family. During the final days of Trump's first term, she lobbied to make sure he pardoned her ex-husband, who had been convicted in 2000 of conspiracy and tax evasion. Trump agreed and pardoned him as his last act in office. In announcing her appointment on Truth Social, Trump praised Pirro as a powerful crusader for victims of crime and incredibly well qualified for the position. But Pirro's name repeatedly came up in Dominion's lawsuit against her employer over false statements about the 2020 election.
The president's lawyers alleging a company called Dominion, which they say started in Venezuela with Cuban money and with the assistance of Smartmatic software, a backdoor is capable of flipping votes.
Documents revealed in that case show that her own executive producer said in 2020 that one of her proposed monologues was rife with conspiracy theories and BS, and is yet another example of why this woman should never be on live television. In another exchange, he called her a reckless maniac. Her persona has even been parodied on Saturday Night Live.
Good evening, I'm Judge Jeanine Pirro, and if anyone watching is wearing a hearing aid, sorry, you're dead now.